It seems that with every new gaming release these days, there's always some controversy surrounding a new title. The social media gift and curse. We've seen recently some controversy can actually make a game more popular in a positive way for the devs, while others can cause an entire company to get shut down after a month of releasing and see their game engine being thrown into the garbage. RIP Luminous, but that engine had to go. I hope if anything the former is what happens after Final Fantasy XVI releases, and I think it will. The ffxvi Japanese Twitter has been posting gameplay snippets showcasing the outdoor terrain, and guess what guys, the game actually has daylight. All jokes aside, seeing this footage got me really excited. In about 15 seconds for one clip, we got a very quick look at just how integrated Torgle is into the combat, and while it's actually really fast, it blows my mind at how deep this really can get. By using the D-pad to press up or down, he has different commands for attacks, which you can use to cover the combo hit gaps from Clive, just like you could with Atreus in God of War. And brilliantly, you can use this to extend combos even further, tacking on more damage to net kills. Torgle excites me beyond belief in this game. For fighting game players, you can think of Torgle being weaved into combos like assists, or as regular button inputs as you're attacking with different combos. He essentially is a combo. He could be a combo starter, a combo extender, and even a combo finisher, as we see him launch enemies up and also hold them in place. I can't wait to see what other CC options he's going to have for sure. Hit that like button if you're excited for Final Fantasy XVI. Let's get this video to over 1,000 likes to spread the hype, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any more updates. Only 12% of you guys who watch and love the videos are currently subbed, so let's change that. I got you all covered on all the latest, but I do want to hear from you all. What video about Final Fantasy XVI would you love to see next? We still have the story breakdown I need to finish, and I promise I will. I just got sidetracked hardcore with Resident Evil and many other things. But Final Fantasy XVI coverage will be swinging its way back in very soon. And now with that being said, let's get back into the video. In the second snippet that they posted, we get a luscious, foresty area to look at, and I'm absolutely loving it. More daylight gameplay and a feel for what traversing the world will be like. Clive can use Torgle as a wayfinder to point you into the right direction. And also, notice there's no overbearing HUD or radar map on the screen. However, this next portion has the internet up in arms. Final Fantasy XVI has perhaps the fastest squeeze-through animation I've ever seen in any game that actually features one. Many people are upset at this, talking about how can this exist today? Why have this to hide the loading? It's 2023 on the PlayStation 5 with the lightning fast SSD, and pretty much how we thought this element would be done away with. Yes, these squeeze-throughs do have a function to load things in certain games, whether it's entire new areas, to hide a loading screen, etc. Lots of companies use it. But you can clearly see the stage is already loaded beyond the crease. These mechanics are not only used for hiding loading screens or for loading purposes in general. Many teams use them as a way to prevent the character from backtracking while they're able to dump the previous stage behind them, basically deleting it from play. They do this to free up the memory, and it's done to turn graphical elements off, which would in turn reduce the performance of the game, because doing so allows its frames to be maintained easier with less stress on the engine. I personally don't see this as a big deal, and I feel like as usual, the social media voices are tripping out over nothing. These days, people want to complain for the sake of complaining and farming engagement. It's sad, but it's true. Negative news drives way more traffic, and that's why some YouTubers have vague thumbnails and titles to drive interest on clicks and lean in with the negatives. Wait a minute. Like I said, it's way faster than any other squeeze-through animation I have seen. I doubt many of these will exist in the game. They likely will dump the stages behind in many other ways. Also, who knows how big this zone is they just walked across? For all we know, this could be an entirely whole new area and the only squeeze-through in this portion of the map. It is a bit strange to me that they decided that showing this specific moment on Twitter of all places would be a good thing. The main focus was supposed to be showing that Torgle can be used to help find the way. But I guess, it got the job done by getting people talking. I personally hate how the compression on Twitter is. I hope they upload these in 4K and we get longer footage someday on YouTube. But who knows? Maybe they're doubling down and trying to stir up controversy. We finally got a short but sweet look at what the outdoor segments and what walking around will look like in Final Fantasy XVI. And I'm beyond excited to see more. So far, they've uploaded 2 straight days of this short footage on Twitter, so I'm hoping we get a little something every day during the rest of this week. And just in case if you were interested, this is what that footage looks and sounds like without me talking.
Get him! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away.
The music is amazing. I can't wait to hear what other songs they got in this, man. If you haven't seen it yet, we have 45 minutes of Final Fantasy 16 gameplay, courtesy of Square Enix. Thank you guys again for providing us with that. You guys can find it right now on the channel, and I made sure to keep the commentary down to a minimum. I had to keep commentary in it, I'm sorry. But guys, in 3 months from now, Final Fantasy 16 will be out and here officially for us all to play. And to be clear, that's 3 months from today. I cannot contain the excitement anymore. Resident Evil 4 drops tomorrow night, and we will be streaming it here on the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on that when we go live, and be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. More Final Fantasy videos are on the way, and you will not want to miss them. My name is Blitz, and thanks for watching.